Some serious board games in the shop window here, look. That's Super Ted. That's got to be Super Ted, hasn't it? Been looking for one of these for ages. Delayed start to the proceedings today. Usually I'm hitting the charity shops 9:30, 10 o'clock on a Wednesday morning. A couple of hours later today, I had to make a few phone calls first thing. It's just the way it is, isn't it? Will it affect anything? Will all the stuff be gone? Will it have all been picked by the other resellers in the area? Or does it give the shop assistants time to actually stock some of the shelves first thing in the morning? Who knows? That's all a gamble, isn't it? It's all a bit of luck. See what we find today. This looks an interesting board game. Series of Unfortunate Events, the Perilous Parlour Game. £3 on the top. Conventional board game, cards, a few counters in there. Yeah, there we are, Lemony Snickets. This is linked to the books, isn't it? That's sold in the UK, 15 plus post. That's got to be worth picking up, surely. Halloween coming up, Star Wars, fancy dress, £3. Dress your toddler up as Yoda. It's by Rubies as well. Rubies do good fancy dress. Looks like it's only a 2-piece set. You get a robe and a head. There's a robe, there's a head. I'm picking up a fair few board games at the minute. And that one looks alright up there, Sequence. That Sequence, if all complete, sells for 15 plus post. And it's £1.50. With any board games like this, there is always that risk that they aren't complete. But if they're only £1.50, well, I always think that's worth the gamble. What do you got?
Revenge of the Garden Gnomes.
Revenge of the Garden Gnomes. It's an old one, that as well. Do you remember if we got this one?
Probably not.
34. I know we've got all the 40s, definitely. We really need to bring our list along with us, don't we? So we know which ones we've got. Let's get it, because we might not. Here's a decent little game up here. MB Games on the side. Lucky Ducks. There's not much to it, is there? 12 plastic ducks, 1 motorised pond, £3. That there sells for 20. One of those niche games that might just bring back a bit of nostalgia, maybe? I don't know. I picked up these exact books last week, Rick Riordan, Heroes of Olympus. I think I only had 4, and they were softback. These are obviously hardback. They do children's books for £1. Those softback ones haven't sold yet, but some other Rick Riordan ones have, so there must be a demand for them. Hardback, that's going to be more desirable than softback, isn't it? Although it's going to be more to post, so there's a balance up there. 5 books, 4 for £1, got to be done. I'm going to give this one a go. Yep, there's another board game. Duck Pond, Ravensburger. There's only 2 of these listed, both in America. £30 plus post each. And there's one sold. That went for what? 15 to 20 plus post? £2. A lot of people get put off by board games because you've obviously got to go through and check them before you can sell them. But if you look at the parts list, I mean, that's not going to take too long to check that, is it? £2. I'll probably price that low to undercut the American ones, hoping this sells on the global shipping program. Been looking for one of these for ages. Well, the past few weeks anyway. Wales rugby jersey. Brains SA on the front. I like the ones with brains rather than the latest sponsors on them. It's got that rubbery texture on it. Good size large. Because of the material, that's going to be pretty figure hugging mine, but if you got the body, you got the body, haven't you? £5. Been selling these for 15 to 20. What's this? Football shirt. Oldham Athletic. Pretty niche. They were in the National League last year, promoted League 2. Not history to the club, mind. £3.25. Extra large junior, is that? Look at that. More cracked coming away. Even a £3.25, put that back. Have a look at this here. Wales football jersey, champion one. Long sleeve on it. These were from the late 2000s. Beautiful shirt, excellent condition too. No name on the back, you can see the dragon. What size? LB? Is that large boys? Oh, shame. £20. I've sold this one before. Good start. £3. I can't remember what I did sell it for. I've got no phone signal in the shop, but it is heavy, so it's going to cost a fair bit to post. And to me, if that was complete, I would have thought that would have been full. You know what I mean? Well, I just counted them, and all 65 are there. The buzz of a new charity shop. I come up Pontyclun over the weekend for a boot sale, and I was made aware that there was actually now a charity shop in here. I used to remember an old community shop, but that closed down ages ago. I didn't realise there was. So, popped in there. Come away with the Thomas the Tank books. Shame about those football shirts. That would have been a nice score, wouldn't it? Oh yeah. Greg's just been told. Got to go to Greg's. Come on. Another nice Wales top up there. That's pretty old too. 20 quid, size medium.
The Jurassic Park.
What have you found, boys?
Jurassic Park dinosaurs.
Jurassic Park dinos. Love it.
Tub of them down here.
Whole tub of them? How many is there?
10.
And they're all Jurassic Park, eh?
Yep.
So let's just work this out then. 10 at £1.50 each. So how much is that?
£15.
£15. So we've got to work out if a bundle, if we put a whole bundle together, is going to sell for more than 15. Boys, I've just looked up solds and they are all over the place, to be honest. Like, sometimes they go for about £1 each. Some bundles like this might go for like 40 quid. Like, I just don't know. Those two are the same as well. I think we'll leave it, boys. It's a good spot. I think we'll leave it. The only reason is because we've already picked up a fair bit of stuff today. If we hadn't found much today, then yeah, maybe we could have just bought this, taken a gamble on it, but we don't need to take the gamble. In here, and here, that's Super Ted. That's got to be Super Ted, hasn't it? What's the little logo on the side? British toy design. I mean, he's old, isn't he? You can tell he's old just by the way he's been made. And he's only 2 quid. Still got the cape as well. You'd imagine that would go missing, but all it takes is that to break or the knot to come undone. 2 quid. Absolute bargain for Super Ted. Some serious board games in the shop in the way. Look, Lords of Waterdeep, Dungeons and Dragons, see that on the bottom? 30 quid on the sticker. And that's Scoundrels of Skullport. That's an expansion for it, I think. 20 quid, so 50 quid for the pair. Last sold on those about 85. After fees, after postage, and the risk of it all being complete. It's not a risk I'm willing to take at the minute, but some high quality board games there. So I didn't pick up the Dungeons and Dragons sets, but I picked up these 2 Legend of Five Rings board games and these expansion sets. Now these to me look really similar to Dungeons and Dragons. They're essentially like world building games. These set the scenario, set the scene, build the characters, and you fill the dots. Now these aren't as collectible, I'd imagine, as Dungeons and Dragons. They're not as high profile, but I imagine there is still a niche fan base for this type of stuff. Now all of this costs £80, but I've done a bit of due diligence. I've done some calculated risks. These 2 here, if complete, go for 40 to 50 quid each. I've checked that one. That one definitely is complete. Box is a bit tatty, but is anyone going to worry about that? This one, unfortunately, is missing 1 book. I don't know how important that 1 book is, but it's 1 book short, so we can't charge full price. Either way, I'm hoping that is going to bring back most of my money. So this is where the profit is. And I'll have to think of the best way to do this. Do I bundle them up? Do I sell them individually? Now, most of the solds of these, they're from America. They go for 20 to 30 quid plus post. UK solds, more like 15 free post. I'm in 2 minds. I might price them all up at 20 quid each and try and target the UK market, although they're going to hang around for ages. Or I'd price up at the £12, £13 free post mark, which will make these attractive to the American buyers on the global shipping program. I could actually undercut those American listings and still double my money. That might sell them a bit quicker. But I'm not really in a rush, am I? They're not going to take up that much space. I don't know. I've got options though, haven't I? We start eBay sales today with Bakugan. Bakugan's a funny one for me, right? I actually went through a spell of just not picking up Bakugan. I just got really daunted by it all. With Bakugan, right, there are loads that just aren't worth anything. Like, they're not. But occasionally there is that diamond in the rough. And when I mean diamond in the rough, they can sell for tons. I mean, I don't have any here. So because of that, I just avoided picking them up. Sounds strange, right? But I was always worried that if I picked them up and then undersold them, I'd just be disappointed. What a strange attitude to have. I was just leaving loads of potential money out there. So now what I do is I pick them up when I see them and just bundle them together. And as long as I'm making enough money that I'm happy with, then there could be some gems in it. There could be. I might have massively undersold this. It would help if I showed you what I've actually done though, wouldn't it? In there is, what, 15 Bakugan with a couple of these bigger ones as well. I looked up a couple of these individually and they just weren't worth selling on their own. So I didn't look up any more of them. I just thought, well, they're all probably from the same set, you know? Bundle them all together. That bag would have cost me to buy 3 quid, 4 quid, sold for 25 quid. Good return, really good return. And it's a change of that mindset. You don't have to maximize profit all the time, as long as you're happy with what you get. Next sale, there. A bit more straightforward, this one. Journey through Europe. It's taken a while to sell. I have sold a couple of these before, and they do sell within 3 to 4 months. I find pretty niche board game. That one there went for £12.50. Switch games, mega popular all year round. This Smash Brothers went for £32.50. Staring me right in the face. I couldn't see it. There it is. I only picked this up last Wednesday in the charity shop. £2.50. Brand new Rummy Cub. Sold for £14.50. And a book set I picked up last week. That's sold as well. These were 30 pence each. And I sold this bundle of 5 here. Trials of Apollo by Rick Riordan. £1.50 spend. Those 5 there, they've gone for 15. I must have had my iron last week because I only picked these up in the charity shop last Wednesday. A pair of Gore-Tex Clarks plus cushion, UK size 9. I've given them a good wipe over. They've come up pretty well. They sold for 25 quid. I only paid £2.50, £3.50. I was literally thinking earlier that I went through a spell of selling loads of rescue bots and I haven't sold any for ages. Let's get it out of here. 20 pence from the boot sale. I sold this Quick Shadow rescue bot, £12.50. I've sold a book trilogy. Actually, when I was researching this and looking at eBay solds, I could see a lot of them were selling in America. And I know that the global shipping rules over to America, your listings have got to be spot on. So I checked it up and I made sure I put in all the necessary information. So item of manufacture, all that type of thing. And it's sold. And actually, it's sold global shipping to America. Another set of Salvatore books. This is called The Cell Swords. Paid 6 quid, sold for 18. I sold another PSA graded card. This is Pikachu VMAX from 2020. Vivid Voltage set. PSA 10. I picked this up a couple of Cardiff card shows ago. Paid £20 for it. Sold for 60. And the final sale to show you is to Matt, Project Games, absolute legend. Like legend in the community, his videos are brilliant. We talk near enough every day on Instagram. And actually he put in our Instagram chat that he's looking for a Nintendo Switch and I've just come into a Nintendo Switch. So tested it, reset it all to factory settings. Look at the box. Splatoon box, there's not many of them kicking about. Did him a good deal on this. Matt, this is coming your way. The past couple of sourcing trips seem to be very board game and book heavy. It's just what I'm seeing. The usual stuff I like to find, the toys and things like that, they're just not there, or they are there and I'm just not seeing the value in them. And that seems to be playing out in the sales as well. There are a couple of things that I'm drip feeding on there for my personal collection, like the graded cards. I've just put some video games up, so I'm expecting those to sell pretty quick. You'll see them next video. But it's just the way it goes. It's just the ebb and flow of eBay and reselling, isn't it? You pick up what you see and you react to the market and you react to what's selling. But guys, anyway, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I'll be out this weekend, more sourcing. Catch you then.